This is a review for Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen #1. And this is one of the covers. This is the A cover. I do have the B cover, but I'm not going to show it in this video. Alright, so this starts out a year into the past, and Lex Luthor is talking to Batman Who Laughs, and the Batman Who Laughs is like telling him all this stuff, and Lex Luthor pretty much wants to kill him, but the Batman Who Laughs tells him, well, you're not going to kill me because I've been there, I've jumped, to the last page of the story, I know what happens, you need me, and that's it. So it jumps to Earth 3, and Earth 3 has got, Ultraman, Owlman, Johnny Quick, etc., etc. And they're scared of Perpetua coming and destroying their planet and killing them all. So Owlman puts this poison hallucinogenic drug into the water, and so people start killing each other and blah blah blah. So Apex Lex shows up, and Apex Lex takes them to see Perpetua, and they get straight to the point, and Ultraman's like, look, we want to, you're taking over the multiverse, and we want a piece of the action. So she's like, well, alright, well, you're going to have to learn how to control your world first, and then we'll see. So she makes everybody, all the humans, unhuman, and makes them stronger, and then tells them, hey, you got to go back, you got to take control of your planet, don't get killed in the process, and then we'll figure it out. So Johnny Quick was like, I knew we shouldn't have came, and as soon as she said that, Perpetua just kills him. So now, after that, Perpetua tells Apex Lex, I'm feeling something that might have a negative effect on what I'm trying to do, and it's coming from your world. So she sends him back to Earth 0. And when he gets there, the Batman Who Laughs is got Rip Hunter tied up and everything, and he's questioning him and stuff like that. And he already has it where his device, his pager or whatever it is, alerts him when Lex Luthor comes back. So he comes back, and then he tells the Batman Who Laughs tells his crew, okay, Lex is back, let's put the plan in motion. So Lex goes back to his place, and he's like trying to track Batman Who Laughs. And while he's doing this, Supergirl, what used to be Supergirl, shows up, and it's the infected version. And she's like, it's about time somebody from my family put you in your place. And all of a sudden the rest of the members show up. Scarab, which is Blue Beetle, King Shazam, Hawkman, etc., etc. So Apex Lex was like, well, you guys can't handle me. And they're like, well, you got a little bit faster, but we're not worried about it. So he blasts King Shazam. And he goes, you're gonna taste some of my energy, you know. And he blasts him. And King Shazam's like, he just brushes it off and says, oh, it tastes kind of bland to me. And then the Batman Who Laughs shows up on all of his monitors, you know, and he's telling them, look, Perpetua is big time in the multiverse, but her powers don't affect me. This is the dark multiverse. They don't affect us. So this book takes place between Batman Metal #6 and Snyder's Justice League #1 run. And as you know, there's all kinds of little tie-ins. There's, you know, the Deathbringer #1, you know, Scarab #1, all these tie-ins. So you really, in order to understand what's going on, you really need to read most of the tie-in stuff, in my opinion. But the art in this book was fantastic. The layout was great. It was a good story. And both covers were good, although I prefer B cover. And I give this book a 8 out of 10. So if you like the Batman Who Laughs, or, you know, the Perpetua, Superman, Batman, Apex Lex, Lex Luthor, any of that kind of stuff, you definitely want to check this book out. And not only that, but it's, you know, it's written by Tinian IV, and he's you know, started taking over Batman. You know, thank God King's out of there. I didn't really care for King, but so give it a read. Anyway, that's my review for this book. Hopefully it helps someone out there, and that's all I got to say about that one. Later, guys.